Hello everyone, in the today's video lecture we will talk about the abnormal uterine bleeding. First you need to know about the normal uterine bleeding. So what is the normal uterine bleeding? In each menstrual cycle there is periodic discharge of blood along with the cellular debris from the female genital tract. It is called as uterine bleeding or menstrual bleeding or menses or commonly known as period. Normally period start at puberty at the age of 11 to 12 years. The first menstrual cycle begins and the last menstrual cycle ends at the age of 50 year, and it is called as menopause. So this is the reproductive age of female, and in each month female have to suffer from the pain known as pain of period. So in period there is some amount of blood loss occur, and normally the blood loss occur between 20 to 80 ml, and that lasts for 4 to 5 days. That is vary from female to female. If the blood loss is more than 80 ml or blood loss occurring more than 7 days, then it is included in the excessive excessive uterine bleeding. So how will you know that is it excessive or not? So a female can identify it by the number of pad she needs to change. Normally a female change 3 to 6 pad in a day. If the she require more pad than usual, then it may be excessive uterine bleeding. So what is abnormal uterine bleeding? Look, if there is any alteration in the volume of blood, in the frequency of blood loss, in the regularity of blood loss, or in the duration of blood loss, if there is any alteration from the normal uterine bleeding, this is called as abnormal uterine bleeding. Look, a normal menstrual cycle occur from 21 to 35 days, on an average 28 days. It is vary from female to female. If the menstrual cycle is less than 21 days, it is included in the polymenorrhea, and polymenorrhea is associated with many diseases like pelvic inflammatory disease, endometriosis, etc. If the menstrual cycle is last for more than 35 days, then it is included in the oligomenorrhea, and it is mostly seen in the obesity and in the female with polycystic ovarian syndrome. If period is normal, means in regular period between 21 to 35 days, but the blood loss is more than 80 ml or duration is more than 7 days, then it is considered as menorrhagia. If the blood loss is not cyclical, means it is occurring in between the two menstrual cycle, then it is called as metrorrhagia. Means the menorrhagia is a cyclical blood loss, or metrorrhagia is a cyclical blood loss, but all are abnormal uterine bleeding. If we talk about the classification of AUB classification that is given by FIGO 2011. So it is divided into two classes, that is structural causes and second one is non-structural systemic causes. And you can learn this from the trick palm coin, in which P for polyp, A for adenomyosis, L for leiomyoma, and M for malignancy and hyperplasia. And in non-structural systemic causes, C stand for coagulopathy, O for ovulatory dysfunction, E stand for endometrial causes like endometriosis, I stand for iatrogenic, and N stand for not yet discovered. So this is all about the abnormal uterine bleeding. Thank you for watching.